So now we know what charge is, let's look at static electricity. Now, static electricity is a build-up of charge, and this happens most often on insulators, which are materials that don't allow electric charge to flow easily. So if you rub two insulating materials together, electrons are able to be transferred from one surface onto another surface. So for example, if you rub a balloon on your hair, electrons are transferred from your hair onto the balloon. Therefore your hair becomes slightly positively charged and the balloon becomes negatively charged. Now once charged, the surfaces can then either attract or repel other surfaces around them. So that's why the balloon will stick to the wall and your hair will stand up on end. It's trying to repel itself because it's all positively charged. Now if the charge builds up to a high enough level, it can suddenly discharge and that can produce a spark. So what that is the electrons jump in a gap. So for example, if you're walking on a carpet and you suddenly touch a metal doorknob, it can feel like an electric shock. So remember, for your exams, we don't say an object just gets charged. What we need to talk about is the transfer of electrons. And if it gains electrons, it becomes negatively charged. And if it loses electrons, it becomes positively charged. So static electricity is really just charges being moved around and then stored until they're ready to be released.